Hello there everybody, Blizzard announced Battlegrounds Season 9 and together with it, a little bit of drama. What it is about, let's get into it and discuss it. They're announcing Battlegrounds Season 9 and it's basically a Techno Tavern theme starting on December 3rd. All good for now. Let's see what the season has in store. Battlegrounds Season 9 will reset the ratings and trinkets will rotate out of the tavern. It will also bring an update to the Battlegrounds track and new Battlegrounds tokens, which can be used to re-roll a hero option at the start of your game. Just before we go deep into this, I see it's kind of controversial already on Twitter. I mean, whenever they add extra monetization, I don't think there's any chance that the players go, oh my god, please, monetize me more, Blizzard. So they're doing this because I don't think they make that much money from Battlegrounds for how many people play it, put straight. I don't think they were successful in monetizing cosmetics as well as they imagined, which is unfortunate. I think they should have continued down the cosmetics route rather than do something like this. But let's look at the exact numbers and let's see exactly what this is gonna be about before we have a more comprehensive opinion. But let's take the article linearly and first discuss about the other things that they're announcing. We're having 3 new heroes in the pool. Okay. Farseer Nobundo. I didn't play StarCraft, so pardon me if I butcher some of the names. Get a copy of the last Tavern spell you cast. So Tavern spells are staying, trinkets are going away. Each turn your next hero power costs 1 less. And I guess once you cast it, it resets the cost. I like this. It seems like a very interesting card with high utility. You can copy a spell. That's pretty powerful. A massive minion refresh. Over 90 minions and tavern spells will be removed from their respective pools, replaced by nearly 90 newer returning minions, with 11 new spells across Battlegrounds and duos. Okay, so they're not doing a new mechanic, and they're not doing a new tribe. They're just giving us a lot of new cards, like a complete minion revamp, and they're going back to vanilla with spells. To be honest, I like vanilla plus spells meta, but I kind of expected them to release a new tribe. A lot of people were talking and speculating about Draenei, or however you pronounce that. But I think the team said a few months ago, and I guess that still holds accurate, that they're very happy with like 10 different tribes. What I assumed they could have done is like make people vote in like a poll or something for the tribes that they like and the tribes that they don't like, and take the most disliked tribe, rotate it out, and add something new, something fresh. That could have been a good move. But maybe it's like too much? I don't know. This feels a little bit too simple, what they're doing now. But let's look at some of the cards. So we have Selfless Hero coming back, same effect. Dr. Boom's Monster. It's a mech, 2/2 magnetic, 6-drop. Has 2/2 for each time you've magnetized this game. Wow. That's a lot of stats. That's a lot of stats. Fandral's Fortune is a spell, 3 gold only, on Tavern 6 though. Discover a choose 1 minion, it has both effects combined. Way to see the choose 1 minions. There's a lot of them, right? At least from Constructed. Oh, it's probably gonna be like, they're probably gonna release some choose 1 minions in Battlegrounds, and you're gonna discover from that pool. Obviously, we need to see the minion pool to be able to like know how good this is. But I remember Fandral from Constructed. I don't know if you guys played with that. Over the next week, we'll be sharing more information about these card removals, new returning cards. You can see all the updates that have been revealed in the library. Once the patch goes live, minion types will also roll out in-game over time to give you a chance to learn the new type compositions as you go. This is what they did with Anomalies, if you guys remember. I tried to forget the Anomaly metagame, but I kind of like releasing content every single week. That's pretty good. Starting with Season 9, the damage cap will be adjusted in solo Battlegrounds games. Only to solos, not duos. Damage cap will start at 5 damage, then go up to 10 damage on turn 4, 15 on turn 8. I like this change. I think it's a good change. A lot of the time you take 15 before turn 8 and it's like feeling super bad. The cap will still be removed once you're in top 4. This change will allow games to progress more evenly. That's a good change. Top tier change. I like it. They probably also like mathematically test it to see what's like good and what's not good. Okay. Get more hero choices with new Battlegrounds tokens. Sounds good, but let's get more. One of the most common requests we hear. Oh, so we wanted it. Okay. Guys, we wanted it. Is for more control over play direction. You have different favorite playstyles, preferred minion types, and even hero skins you want to see more of. I want to have like the bartender on rotation, like select multiple bartenders and get the one random. And I want a super JJ bartender. I think that would be very funny. Not to mention some heroes that you're just not all that interested in playing. Okay, I think this is like fixable by them, I don't know, buffing the bad heroes, reworking the bad heroes. But I understand that there's like too many heroes in the game and they have like so much work to do on the current patch and on the future patches. They probably don't find the time to like balance all the heroes. Start of the game, during the hero selection screen, you can now reroll one or more of your heroes to get more options on how to play. Each slot can be rerolled once per game. In the future, they're gonna allow you like infinite rerolls. No, I mean, let's laugh at the situation, I don't know. I remember I was having some stupid suggestions on stream regarding monetization. Okay, I was just joking, but I was suggesting Blizzard could implement something that if you are free to play and you have like 2 hero picks, you can watch an ad and then get like an extra hero pick. I don't think about hero rerolls. Battlegrounds tokens can be earned through the rewards track. Okay, so they're gonna give some for free. You know what I think they should do? I think they should give some of those tokens like every single week. Every single day would be too much. But maybe like you get 1 reroll per week or 2 rerolls per week. Something like that, you know? So that the free-to-play players get an actual advantage compared to what they had in the past. We're gonna do like a better comparison once we read the whole thing, okay? Once the season goes live, there will also be a free intro gift of 2 tokens that will automatically be added to all the player accounts and 4 more tokens to be claimed from the shop. Okay, Battlegrounds tokens will also be included in viewership drop campaigns. Oh, so you guys can watch more Twitch and get some free rerolls. In a way, that's good for streamers. But I wonder how many people are gonna just join our streams and go like,
I hate your stream. I'm just watching because like, I just want the tokens, I just want the rerolls.
Including for the upcoming Season 9 preview event. Okay, that's fine. Get even more options with the reworked Season Pass and the Season Pass Plus. Great name. They should have called it like, I don't know, the Ultra Pass. The VIP Pass. Season Pass Plus seems pretty lazy. I would have called it VIP Pass. Just sounds bold. The Battlegrounds rewards track is being extended to add Battlegrounds tokens throughout both the free rewards and the season pass at no additional cost, giving players more rewards to earn throughout the season. Okay. They will adjust it further if they seem necessary. Again, I feel like the best adjustment would be just giving like, I don't know, 1 free reroll per week or something, or 2 free rerolls per week to everybody. So that this way the free-to-play players can get some bang for their buck. But I guess they implemented this so that people actually buy it with money and not wait for the free one. I don't know. We'll see. We are also adding Season Pass Plus, a new option to include the personal rewards, blah, blah. So, Season Plus Pass is basically the same as the Season Pass, the exact same, but you get 1 reroll per game. That's a lot. How much more expensive is it? It's $5 more expensive. So for $5, you get 1 more reroll per game for the whole season. For how much I play, it's definitely worth it. But everybody will have to obviously do their calculations if they want to like stay free to play, if they're already getting the season pass, if they want to consider upgrading. It's your calculation to make. I don't want to like say anything in this regard. I always say that Battlegrounds is a great game, but they failed to monetize it efficiently. And first they gave us a season pass, having the skins, and I guess not enough people bought it. So now they made the extra hero picks on the season pass. Probably still not enough people are buying it. And now they're doing this reroll thing, probably to try to get more money. Like, what's the next step? Just asking for money to play the game? Hopefully we don't go there, because that's gonna make a lot of people quit. I don't think this current change is that bad that is gonna make that many people quit. Probably like the 4 heroes was even worse, because this one, I mean, it increases the gap between 2 heroes and 4 heroes, but it gives people with 2 heroes sometimes a better experience. Let's read this as well, one sec. Players who get the regular season pass and later decide they want to upgrade, they can do it for $5. That's good. Season 9 preview, reveal schedule. Let's read the frequently asked questions and then we can do some calculations as well on like what are the factual differences for everybody. I want to like talk about what's the differences for if you're free to play, what's the difference if you're buying the pass, and what's the advantage if you buy the Pass Plus. Battlegrounds is a huge part of our tavern. So basically, most of our players play Battlegrounds, and we cannot monetize it well enough. I'll try to translate this corporate language for you guys. We love the core Battlegrounds experience, and want to be very careful about what the changes we make. Here they're trying to say basically, we're happy with the number of players. We want to make more money from you guys, but we don't want you to quit the game. Don't think about playing TFT. Don't download the bazaar. I mean, the bazaar is also not free, so that's why we are pursuing angles that provide you with more optionality rather than direct power. So they're basically saying, yeah, we're trying to make some money. We're trying to find a way to make some money without screwing you over. I mean, they could have done worse things. For example, we are not interested in selling perks like additional armor. Dude, I like that they're direct. They're like, we thought about giving people 10 extra armor for $5 every game. But like, we consider that's too much. Extra gold or refreshes during the game. Dude, not even gacha games have this kind of like advantages, I think. By keeping Battlegrounds tokens small, instead of all or nothing, you can engage however you want with it. I just laugh at the language. Like, if I would be tasked with finding a way to monetize Battlegrounds more efficiently, maybe I would also come up with something like this. I don't know. I'm trying to like also think from their perspective. Like, the bosses go like, you need to make more money. You have a lot of players, cool, we don't care. You need to make more money. What do you do? Like, the most ethical way to do it would have been making good cosmetics. They tried with cosmetics though. You can say the cosmetics were not good enough. Some of them were, but I don't know. People don't want to buy a cosmetic for a hero that they might not be able to play. I think why League of Legends was super successful with cosmetics was because you would buy a skin for a hero, you can pick that hero next game. Even if it doesn't make sense with like the composition and you're gonna get flamed by your whole team, you can play that hero, you can force it. But in Battlegrounds, you might not get to play a hero you want. With these rerolls, you're gonna be more likely to play the hero that you want. So maybe people are gonna buy more cosmetics as well. Maybe that's how Blizzard is thinking, I don't know. How do I get Battlegrounds tokens? The primary source is the rewards track. I mean, the rewards track, you do it once and that's it. I really think they should give at least one reroll per week to everybody. Because then, with one reroll per week, or I don't know, maybe two, like, they need to like do some calculations. With one reroll per week, they naturally, instantly improve the free-to-play experience. Because you have like two heroes, but if your heroes are super bad, you have that one reroll per week. It's not much. You can earn some extra tokens from watching streams. I don't know how many they're gonna give for streams, how often they're gonna have the drops. I have no idea. I have no idea. They should have drops every day. Everybody should be watching Battlegrounds on Twitch. Maybe not every day, but yeah. You get what I mean. Again, I'm kind of like half joking, but also half trying to be serious and analyze what's happening here. I freaking love Battlegrounds. It's my favorite game, and like, I don't think I ever liked the game as much as I like Battlegrounds. It's just like such a good game. And I just wish they would be able to monetize it better without screwing over the players and changing the game too much. Each hero slot is independent and can be rerolled up to once. Okay. At least they don't allow multiple rerolls. Then it would be like pure slots. You start the game, you cannot AFK. You have to like go, reroll, reroll, reroll. Come on, come on, give me the Eudora. Give me the Eudora. We tested the damage cap. I mean, they're doing tests for the damage cap, that's pretty good. We're getting StarCraft cosmetics before constructed, hell yeah. What's the bottom line for me? People who are free to play will continue to have that option. That's good, but this line is scary. This line means that they considered making Battlegrounds pay to play. I don't know, I'm happy that Battlegrounds still exists. But these changes are kind of scary. I understand they need to make money from it, but yeah. Pure cosmetics. Again, I don't know if this has anything to do with the devs. Like, I'm sure the devs just try to make a good game, and they're really good at making a good game. That's why we are all hooked on Battlegrounds. These changes are just because they had to monetize the game somehow, I think. Okay, whatever, blah blah blahs. Let's analyze really quickly. What are the differences? If you're like a free-to-play, if you're Season Pass or Season Pass Plus. So, right now, if you're free-to-play, you have two hero picks. If you spend $15 once per season, so once every 4 months, you get 4 heroes instead of 2. A lot of people have been very successful playing with only 2 heroes. And it's kind of like a badge of honor. Like, hey, I'm free to play and I got to this rank. With the new system, the free-to-play players get 2 heroes, and they will sometimes have some tokens. Like, they get 2 when the season starts, they get 2 more here, 2 more here, 2 more here, 2 more, and they get 4 more from the shop, and they get more from watching streams. So I don't know, they're gonna have like 20, 30 rerolls in 4 months. I mean, I don't know how many games a free-to-play player tends to play. Probably more than that. But still, how many times, you need to ask yourself this, how many times do you get 2 terrible heroes? That's when the reroll is gonna help you a lot. If you get 2 terrible heroes, 1 in 5 games, and you have like 25 rerolls, That's pretty good. There's like more than 100 games, 125 or something like that, right? So this might be a good change for the free-to-play players, but the gap between free-to-play and Season Pass Plus is gonna be bigger than before. So now it's gonna be even more of a badge of honor if you're free-to-play. But I think they're trying to push more people to buy the Season Pass, and then they're trying to also make the people upgrade to Season Pass Plus. Season Pass has 4 hero picks, and then you also get the tokens, right? You still have the tokens. And you get some extra tokens as well. You're getting some extra tokens just because you're Season Pass. It's pretty OP. I'm pretty sure they want everybody that buys the Season Pass to also buy the Plus, because they're giving you a great deal of 1 reroll per game. Mathematically, that's such a big improvement. They literally want everybody who buys the Season Pass to buy the Plus as well. It's such a big improvement. Because think about it like this. You're getting 1 reroll per game, and then you still have the 20 rerolls from the free track, and more from this. 5 more, 5 more, 5 more, 5 more. You're gonna have like, I don't know, a total of like 50 tokens or something like that, plus 1 per game. So like, how many times you get 4 heroes and they're all 4 bad? It happens to me like, I don't know, 1 or 2 times per day, and I play like 20 games. So like 1 in 10 games, let's say. Like already having 1 reroll for free per game is gonna be huge. But also having like 50 rerolls to do multiple rerolls, I don't think people are gonna do 4 hero rerolls very often. Because technically you can do 4 hero rerolls like every game to try to get like a better hero. But mathematically, I don't know if that's good. I think you're gonna keep those rerolls for like the worst case scenario. I think you're gonna keep those rerolls for when you get 4 bad heroes. Now, you're not gonna see people that pay at least on a bad hero. How is that gonna change the dynamic of the game? Like, I felt it was kind of interesting when you're forced to play a bad hero. It can create like a nice situation, but it's also frustrating as hell. Like, my most frustrating moments are when I'm offered really bad hero into really bad shops into getting top 8. I hate those moments. Now I'm gonna have less of those moments. But what's the cost? What's the catch? Is everybody gonna have more fun? Or are the paying users gonna have more fun and the free-to-play users less fun? That's something impossible to predict, but it's definitely a change that once they want to make people to pay. Overall, yeah, I feel like this change is gonna be a little controversial, but we're gonna have to play with it to see how it feels in game. It's really hard to predict. Maybe people are gonna like it. I have no idea. I'm sure the free-to-play crowd will hate it, because it's gonna increase the difference between free-to-play and not free-to-play. And yeah, I wish Blizzard would have went for something different to monetize the game. But if you're looking at it objectively, it's better than other things they could do. Like, they're giving the example of like them selling armor for runestones or tokens or whatever as hey, we could also do that, which is not the best way to like talk to your player base, but they're basically telling us like, hey, we need to make some more money. Suck it up or move to another game. Weird times. To be honest, I'm more disappointed that the season doesn't bring anything other than new minions. That is just like vanilla. I would have liked some more crazy stuff to happen. But maybe the minion pool is like super fun and is gonna keep us busy until the mid-season, when maybe they will do something with like an old mechanic. Generally, whenever we get a vanilla meta game, at the mid-season point, they're gonna add a mechanic to spice it up. And until then, they're progressively releasing the tribes, which can make for an interesting meta. I don't know. Some of my viewers started to really hate trinkets, and we're looking forward to a vanilla-ish meta. So I guess they're giving us the once per year vanilla meta just to like satisfy those players as well. Let me know what you think. I'm very curious what you think of the rerolls, and I'm also very curious what you think of vanilla meta game versus having a mechanics. Personally, I loved trinkets. I think they were the best mechanic, but I can see why some people got bored of them, or why some people don't want them and want something else. Either way, I'm really curious what's gonna happen in the next season. It's gonna be interesting times to be a Battlegrounds player. See you in the next video, or live on my stream. Maybe you're gonna have to join my stream forcefully to get some rerolls. No, I'm kidding. I hope nobody's tuning in just for the rerolls, but it's interesting if they can make it into like a Twitch drop in a way. Could work. I guess we'll see what happens.